Now, this is going to be sort of a ranting, non-script having, come to a realization kind of video today. And this comes from all of my time that I have spent playing mobile gacha games. And I've recently come to the realization that my backlog is growing and it does not stop growing. Every time I think about playing something in my backlog, for some reason, I end up playing a mobile gacha game, or like in this case, Fate Grand Order. Now, I used to play many gacha games, many mobile games, because they seem to be the kind of games that, I don't know, are more fun, I guess, to play. I like the stories that they have in them. I used to play games like Honkai Impact, which I didn't play a whole lot. Genshin Impact, which again, I didn't play a whole lot. Fate Grand Order, which is my main one. Dragon Ball Legends. Star Ocean Anamnesis, rest in peace, that game. That was like my favorite mobile gacha game that I've ever played. So sad that that went under. I've played many gacha games, even like chibi ones, some like some quick cash grabby ones. I played a lot. Can't say I played them all, but I've tried a lot of mobile games. So I've been around the block, and I used to play a lot more games like Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff, but I had to lower my games that I play because the more you get into them, the more they want to take up more of your time. And that's like these games' main objectives, especially like gacha games. They want to take up as much time as possible because in doing so, it increases the chances of you spending money on the premium currency to make draws on these games. And the more I've been playing like Fate Grand Order, which is like probably my second favorite gacha game I played, the more I start to realize that this game is demanding so much of my time. Like all the grinding, all the resource grinding and farming that you have to do. And it's this way across all of the free to play mobile games, gacha games, whatever kind of games that you play, these free to play kind of games. Because the more time that they can take from you, the more time or the more chances they get for you to spend money in said games. And so they make these games so grindy and so farm heavy, so needy that they take your time away from playing anything else. And that's their whole goal. They want to be the game that you play. It's sort of like the Call of Duty Warzone craziness where the game is like over 200 gigabytes in size, trying to take up most of the space on your hard drive. So that's like the main game you play. These developers are after the time spent in games more than anything because that's how they make the most money from you. And these gacha games, I'm starting to realize, are just taking my time away from playing new games that I want to play, like the new Metroid Dread. I really want to try that game out. I also have a bunch of games on my backlog. Like, I really want to finish Persona 5 Royal. I've finished Persona 5, but not the Royal Edition, so I don't know any of the new stuff that's happening because I spend most of my time playing gacha games. Same goes for like the new Samurai Warriors 5. I used to love the Warrior games, the Muzu games, except for Dynasty Warriors 9. That was trash. But I used to love those games and just get through them so fast and just, eat up all the content I can get. But I've been just sitting on that game because I've been playing these mobile games. Like I'm feeling like these mobile games are just taking your time away from experiencing these other great games that are coming out, because these mobile games, they'll have these events like monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. They have these events that keep you coming back to play in them and to farm in them and spend all your time in these games and not want to let you spend your time playing really anything else. And that's starting to kill me, just looking at my backlog of games that I've been wanting to play, but for some reason I keep turning to like Fate Grand Order or Dragon Ball Legends. And in these games, they want you to farm so much, especially Fate Grand Order. It's so bad with this, where you have to farm like 200 of these experience embers to increase the level of your servants. And each time you like farm one of these nodes, you get like 5 or something. So you got to keep farming them and keep farming them in this stupid loop to get all the experience embers that you need, and then you might run into what they call QP hell. So you don't have enough money to pay for these upgrades for these servants, and you gotta farm the resources to increase your skills. It's like this with like every other mobile gacha game. Like seriously, and Dragon Ball Legends is pretty bad too, where they'll come out with these like free to play back in Fate Grand Order, these free to play heroes that you have to do all this grinding to get them to max their stars out and max their levels and get these special currency or special souls to level up their grids, and you gotta spend all this time. These games just want you to spend so much time playing them, and that takes your time away from playing any other like great game that's coming out these days. And it's like, this is the reason why mobile gaming is making so much money, because they feed on people's FOMO and they do everything they can to keep these people playing for hours on end, whether it's resource grinding or just, whatever else these tactics are. And it takes people's time away from playing other great games that are coming out. And I just hate it. And I'm going to personally do what I can to lower my interest in playing these mobile gacha games so I can spread my wings again and play these other games that are coming out, these other great games. Like, I keep hearing so many good things about Metroid Dread, and I've never played a Metroid game before, and there's Pokemon coming out soon, and I want to be able to concentrate on playing these games. And I'm tired of like every time there's an event going on in these gacha games, and I'm trying to do what I can to grind as much as I can to get hundreds, if not thousands, of these resources that I need in order to progress or get what I need to do whatever I need in these games. When I could just play, like, if I really want to spend my time in a game, I should just spend my time in an MMO. Like, there are so many good MMOs out there, like, Final Fantasy 14. I've been hearing so many great things about that game, and I've been wanting to try it out. I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic. I want to get back into that because I haven't played it in like a decade or so. I just want to play other games. And these mobile games, they just take up all the time. And I feel like it's very dangerous, and it's pretty messed up and sneaky and shady, and just wanted to spread this message out there. If you're playing these mobile games, if you really do love them, then, that's fine. That's great. I'm glad you do. But if you're someone like me where you have this huge backlog of games that you've been wanting to play, but you haven't because these mobile games take up like all your time, it's like having a kid or something, I implore you, do what you can to start weeding them out, start separating yourself from them, and start looking at these other games that are coming out. Just get back to the way things used to be before your whole life was like one or two games. Anyways, that's my rant and my realization. I doubt anybody's gonna watch this video, but whatever. I'm out.
天将海を去つ行くぞ対剣士対剣豪大結界これが私の巌流島だ震え凍てつき砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ甲斐の木刀改め武蔵小白へここに見参
ではそうしよう。そうか。そうか。世界の歯車は壊れた。今こそ粛清の時。今こそエゴーの時。マハープララヤ。
道の体現ここにあり。いざな天正海を去つ。行くぞ対剣士対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。
ではこうしよ
古きルーン根付くなんだと。天正海を去つ。行くぞ対剣士対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。
これはただ一歩の小さき歩みなり。
ようこそ。大き大きに我